Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Zero, and welcome to Paranormal Syndrome Part 3. Previously we encountered the Kunekune, which was essentially a white, slender figgy that chases you and makes you insane when you stare at it. Now our main character must figure out how to defeat this beast, and why these things keep attacking her. Aha. I got lost. Yes, as I knew. Lady, do you work for this store? Does it look like that? No, you eat something too. It's all you can eat now. Huh? Said there's no workers here. You'd lose out if you don't eat while you can. No, I'm fine. Why are there no workers here? Huh? You're asking me something strange. Cuckoo. Did you realize it yet? The humans of this area have been disappearing off somewhere. Huh? Perhaps we might be the ones who have already disappeared. Begone. I'm eating right now. Very informative. So with all the events, that means we should be able to go to the factory. I think we should be able to have something here. Yeah, she's here. How did you come all the way in here? For you. I am a human of this town. I at least know the back ways. Is that so? There is really nobody here, is there? Right? It's surely because of that monster. If you get stupefied, you will be done for too. Obama-san, can you introduce me to your family? The ones in this town. If I can be introduced to your family, there's no worry, is there? No can do. Eh? I am especially all alone. I've divorced from my husband several years ago. My child is in the other world. Is that so? Sorry for the discourtesy. What are you apologizing for? Well, if you are following what I, an old lady, am saying, then it's a different matter. Then, what did you come all the way here for? That's... For your information, there's nothing up ahead. You visited for no reason, have you? Well, even if it's just meeting me, then perhaps that by itself is worth it. Obama-san, what will you be doing from now on? What will I do? Well, that's what I should be saying. Well, I don't want to be chased until I die. At least for now, I can hide somewhere safe. Is that so? So, what will you do? Will you just continue playing tag with that monster? Help. I think I'd like to ask for some help. Futile. It's futile. You'll be chased anywhere. You'll be chased until you die. It's alright. Surely we'll be saved. You're a real optimist, huh? Oh, the music changed. That's not good. I went to the factory, but there wasn't anything I found of concern. Is that so? Did you meet her? That woman? Eh? Be careful of that fellow. Haven't seen our ghost static man. Hello there. We meet again. Old lady. Is it alright for you just to wander around like this? You'll be found by that monster. What is it? Making that kind of face. Is there something on my face? Old lady, is there something you're hiding? Why this all of a sudden? No, there was just something I was concerned about. Concerned? What would concern you? No, what was it from back then? You just appeared like that, right in front of me, and you say you have a concern about me. Oh, please calm down. You were like that from when we first met, having your gaze on me from the beginning. Lady, I'm not your ex-husband. Old lady. Who are you? You. Why am I the only one left in this town? Why did you appear before me several times? You. Are you perhaps able to see through me? That's not it. Please, believe me. It seems like I've had a misunderstanding. Sorry for that. I lost my cool. That's... Even so, it's too late, isn't it? About me. You'll see me as crazy from now on, right? Oh no. Alright, I'll tell you. You see, I know the true identity of that monster. Eh? Moving around like that. I don't know if it's partly something known in an urban legend, but it's not that. At the very least, I know what it is. The true identity of that monster. What do you mean? What the heck? You really aren't bright, are you? Really? Since you aren't good at figuring things out. What do you expect? I've just arrived here and been being chased around by Mr. Static Electricity guy over there. Since you're an idiot. Worthless, aren't you? What was that? Himura-san, however you look at this, he's definitely being very slow. This is what happens. I'll be right there, unz. I'm right on the way there right now. That's the car sound in the background. Unz. That's not like a nightclub or anything. Himura-san. Is it Makoto-kun? Himuro-san. I was worried. I redialed several times, but I haven't been able to get a line. Sorry. No, I should be the one sorry. I'm the one who said I'll be there. I'm truly sorry. No, it's all right. However much we run the car forward, we return to the same place. I have no room to doubt this is supernatural. Hey, Mikoto-chan, are you alright? Please respond! Kaga-san? Hey, lend it to me, Tsuyoshi. This is not the time for that. Is it okay, Makoto-kun? Someone I know who is very knowledgeable in this field has just arrived at the police station. For investigating a paranormal incident last evening, the plans have changed a little, but the timing is good. He'll talk to you now. A talk, was it? I told him about your situation beforehand. Just answer what you are asked. Okay? He'll come on right now, alright? Yes. Are you Himono Makoto-kun? Yes? I am Kisaraki Shota. I am in charge of folkloristics mainly. Best regards. So then, you're stuck in some situation right now, but this is really bad. But first, we must do something. I have several questions for you, but I'll leave that off for now. I'll wait until you return safely. Yes. I've heard from Himura about this beforehand, so I'll ask this directly. Do you know about the Kunekune? Kunekune? It's best to think of it as a type of yokai. From what I've heard, perhaps this one is responsible for this paranormal incident. Called Kunekune, widely known in 2003. But I, Himuro, and other specialists on the paranormal have long known it simply as it. It was first thought to be a hallucination due to natural causes, but the reality was not so. In 1978, in a certain village, around 20 people disappeared en masse, or perhaps mass insanity. The town was completely gone. According to witnesses, considering what the ones who have gone insane said, it can be surmised as that it was a humanoid white thing. This is the info I have related to Kunekune. This Kunekune sounds extremely similar to what you have told me. Perhaps I could even say it's no mistake. Only one way to deal with a Kunekune. Not to get close to it. Don't think about that thing. Before you realize, it'd be too late. But I can't get out of here. About that, you're now being caught in multiple paranormal phenomena. No, perhaps it is a thing called Kunekune. Ah, Himono-kun. I'll pass this to Himuro now. I see how it is. Are you alright? Himuro-san? Mikoto-kun. We've also experienced many difficulties. I've gotten close to death several times. You're not the only one who is experiencing something scary. So, don't you worry about anything. Despite the monster just being out your door right now, and me sitting here perfectly fine drinking a hot cup of cocoa, don't worry. From here, the three of us will come to help you. We'll try to slip past the phenomena. Until then, just don't die. Yes. That's that. We'll rush over there. We're heading there right now. Okay. I can't die yet. This is a special broadcast from your local paranormal news station. You are in fact going to die. Please refrain from running so we may make it easier to kill you. Oh, fuck, I thought I was dead. I saw one of those names, it looked like Makoto. Wait, it was my name! I thought I was like seeing a list of like... just a giant bad end or something. Maybe I am dead. I can't seem to get any soda out of this machine. Maybe because I don't have normal hands. If I go to the shrine, surely someone will help me. Let the power of donation boxes compel you. Oh my god, we just pulled a Scooby-Doo on that thing. That's one way to solve your problems. I see you! Let's go to the factory. See how you like fire. Well, that works. I'm not gonna complain. You think you just can always go back to that one. I don't know if you can. But if you can't, that's kind of weird, you know? Like, how many times can you not knock a pipe to scare away a monster? Oh, Ji-san. What should I do from now? The sun will set soon. If that happens, those guys' eyes will be fooled, and you should drag that guy over here. That woman. You must stop her. By that, do you mean that old lady in red clothing? People's prejudicial impressions are quite dreadful, but that is her driving force. That woman's insanity is not ordinary, because she has killed someone in the past. That old woman. The interior of the abandoned factory. Have you still not gone in? Interior? As I thought, have you really dealt with it well? You should go and see. The way is open now. Understood. You should be careful. That woman. I don't know what she will soon do next. If there is ever an emergency, retrace your steps to this shrine. There's one funny thing about soundtracks. Whenever they shift, you know exactly what's coming. Oh. Fence opened up, huh? I figured we'd come in for the main entrance, but... Oh. I don't think this is a factory. I believe this is... Ah, I see. It feels like somehow I've gone somewhere where I shouldn't have gone. There's so many cracks in various places, and it seems like it might just crumble now. There are several insects in the offering cup. A 5-yen coin has fallen in, but it's gone black and dirty. The words are getting harder to read. Who's in charge of this? Moss is growing and it doesn't seem to be very neatly maintained. Why is there a grave in this kind of place? How long has this gravesite been here? Oh, a well. In the middle of some woods. A very supernatural woods. A disturbing atmosphere is floating about. Somewhat creepy, isn't it? I need to get out of here quickly. Oba-san. You again. For you to come to such a gloomy place as this, do you want to play with me that much? The sun will set soon. By staying here, one's field of vision will get worse, and it'll be dangerous. It's the same no matter where I go. This is the place where I feel most at calm. That monster's true identity. I still haven't told you, have I? Do you want to know? The Kunekune, right? That's an urban legend. Is that not it? As I thought, you're not a very bright girl. Have you seen that well over there? Like that well out of the Ring movie? Yes, I have in fact seen that movie. Did you see something? nothing. Because it's just a decrepit well, right? That's certainly so. But you see, something remains that has still not withered away. Something remains. Human bones. I'll tell you since it's on this occasion. You see, actually, several decades ago, killed someone. Furthermore, it was no other than my own child. At that time, due to fatigue and stress, something happened with my mind. When I finally realized it, my hands have already done it. I didn't even get the willpower to bring the child to the hospital. Whatever I fought, I embraced my child, and came all the way here. And then, what did you do? I threw the child into the well, entrusting myself to my impulse. The police was just not told to the police. At first I thought I would get caught eventually, and with nothing to help me. But as time passed, nothing happened. The police thought of it as kidnapping from the start. They never suspected me. But my husband slowly realized, after that incident, everything changed, and it didn't take long for him to leave me. In the end, I didn't return to my family after separating from him, and chose to stay in this town, as I was worried about that. Sometimes, you see, I go to the decrepit well. I get the feeling that I'm being called. And then, as I look down on it, it would look at me, perhaps even necessarily a white fellow. Is that Kunekune? The Kunekune is merely an urban legend. That is a mere vengeful spirit. Even though it has always merely looked at me, today it has come out of the decrepit well. Did you get it out? Huh? Did you get that fellow out of the well? Oba-san. If so, they would all make sense. As well as why only you remain in this town, and why I'm being attacked by that monster. Don't come. Why do you run away? As I thought, it's because you have a guilty conscience. You've gone insane. Just you wait. I'll make you spit it all out.
You know, compared to the things I've been running from, you are really no threat. And this music sounds like a Final Fantasy boss battle. It's kind of unfitting. Here, let me just run to this gate, lead myself to a dead end instead of like that opening over there.
You've accepted it now, right? Listen to me. What are you saying, now of all times? You don't have anything to say.
Need to get back to the shrine. What's that siren noise again?
Oji-san. It's said she killed a child in the past. Across Japan, customs of killing children for their parents have taken root in the past. Even for children who were born with some kind of abnormality, even they were not exceptions. Even if they tried to avoid being killed as an infant and tried to live long, only a cruel fate awaits them. In farm villages in the past, it was not unusual to use people like these and hang them on fields in place of scarecrows. How they look as they try to resist as they are hanged as scarecrows are those whispered about in public as Kunekune. The vengeful spirit's true identity. They are the lingering thoughts of the receivers of heartless persecution turned yokai. Oji-san, then that old lady is... What she says is not necessarily incorrect. This paranormal event, you see, the will and concept of the gods have entangled and become complicated. But if you stare at the foundation, you will see it. It seems like that the person waited for has arrived. Huh? Hey! Koto-chan! Kaga-san? Hey, is she at that shrine? It's Makoto-kun. I found her. Even Himura-san. It's time for me to thank you. For me to have driven away was because of your good work. Now, you just need to clear it up with your own power. I am now tired. Oji-san. Makoto-kun. Are you alright? Himura-san. You're alright, it seems. I was really fearful this time. Yes. Thank you. I'm fine now. My car has stopped at the entrance of the shrine. Let's get back to the police station together. I'll ask about things then. Okay. What is it? Are you not going? Ah, not that. I'm going. Old man, thank you. And that's it for Paranormal Syndrome, Part 3. So, with the end of Chapter 2, we finish off the Kunekune. We don't quite know why this girl keeps ending up in paranormal situations, but it probably has to do with some kind of curse or reincarnation thing. Now, while this is off subject of the game a bit, if you kind of like the motif of the Kunekune, I recommend reading any of Junji Ito's manga, especially some of his short stories, which actually deal with kind of that scarecrow, real human being, ghost thing. And Junji Ito very much specializes in that kind of horror. In the not a typical kind of monster or threat horror. More of a almost comically surreal kind of thing. And if you're a fan of Lovecraftian kind of stuff, he also does some very Lovecraftian style work, so I do recommend his stuff. Anyway, Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for part 4, chapter 3.